Okay, ADHD everything.
Oh, hello, my friend.
This is what I wanted your particular opinion on.
Can do. What you got for me?
Number one, I know that you do not like it being called a superpower. Every superhero that has a superpower, that superpower becomes a demon.
Okay, sounds good. Let's talk about it. But it sounds like I need to clarify. It's not that I don't think that there aren't aspects of it that can be a superpower, but the people that really piss me off are the ones that broad stroke it, because that's just toxic positivity, and that's not helpful to anybody. Because all they're doing is either glazing over or downplaying the negative aspects and highlighting the benefits. It's false, it's bullshit, and it's misinformation. But more than that, it's completely invalidating to those that struggle the hardest. You gotta remember that ADHD presents differently in everybody, and for some, it's completely debilitating. So to those that just say, it's a superpower, you can bet your ass I'm gonna have words about it. But are there aspects of it that can be? Yeah, for sure there are. Here's an example. Just a few days ago, I had to take over 3 hours of footage and shave it down to just over an hour for our podcast. I'm not gonna go into the details of what I had to do, but I did it while in a packed voice chat room and in record time for me. I'm just glad that the Hyperfocus kicked in at the right time and didn't, as you put it, turn to a demon, because then I would have been focusing on the wrong thing and got fuck all accomplished. So I think you and I are pretty close to on the same page about that.
Number two, I have raised my son 90% of their life. To them, I'm normal. They realize that they can't do what they've seen me do. That causes them anxiety.
As for your second question, you didn't really specify, so I'm going to assume, but it sounds like your sons are neurotypical. And I think what you're saying is that as they grow up, they're going to see that not every parent has ADHD like you. And you know what? I think that's fine. I get that right now they don't understand, but I think that this is going to be a case of nature versus nurture. The world is going to tell them one thing about ADHD, and it's going to be up to you to educate them. It's going to be up to you to explain to them the advantages and the disadvantages. They're going to need to understand that your brain is just wired differently. You think differently, and that there's not one damn thing wrong with that. Sorry if I went off on a bit of a ramble there, but I hope that answered your questions. Thanks for asking.